um, introduction. Okay, before I start, allow me to, of course, ask you this question. Have you ever imagined a world without trees? What will happen? Now try to imagine the world without a mother. What's gonna happen? Now try to imagine life without communication. What will happen? I believe that without trees and a mother, this world will be lifeless. But the word will life without communication, this life will be meaningless. To our dignitaries here, Ma'am Agnes Escudero and the Governor, thank you so much for inviting me. And to all the IPs and Moros here, NCCA, ladies and gentlemen, mapya mapita, uhay warigato gozaimasu. Salamat pagi. Bonjour. Uhay niya sayo. Annyeong sayo. Bonjour, buongiorno, buenos dias, baba. Buenos dias, assalamualaikum, mapya mapita, and welcome to, well again, this is our last day, so good morning to everyone. And my topic this morning is the rules of 21st century communication on Ip-Moro relationship, ethnicity, trends, and development. Once again, I am Dr. Bong Lumabao, and I would like to repeat, okay, I am a Doctor of Philosophy and Applied Linguistics graduate at University of Mindanao Professional Schools. I finished my English language teaching at MSU, Maguindanao, and BS in English at Notre Dame University. If you want to read my research, it's on the Google already, the rap battle, flipped up battle, it's there. Just type my name, Bong Lumabao, flipped up, it's there. Okay? So, before I go into details, let's have a volunteer because my presentation requires an experiment. Any volunteer? Come on, anybody? Anyone? Ma'am? From the crowd? Anybody? Yes po, go. Yes. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Thank you so much. Ma'am, what's your name po?
My name is Gloria Abihuela.
Okay. Congratulations, you just won 100 pesos. Thank you so much. That's it. That's the experiment. Thank you so much. Congratulations. You just won 100 pesos. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Now, that's the experiment. Right? That's it, okay? That's easy as that, okay, please? Now, what can be reflected? What have you reflected from the activity? Now, ladies and gentlemen, when I asked you, may I need a volunteer for my activity, everybody would really love to say, what does that be? What will that be? I'm too nervous, I really want to be there, but the problem is, I'm sorry maka-English dun me. Okay, I really want to be there, but there's some factors. They maybe laugh at me. Tama ba? They may be bully me. Why am I so pabid that they are going there? Right? Or there are some barriers like the distance. Gusto nilang pumunta dito, but the reason behind is that they're too far away. So kung sino yung malapit, they can come. Now, this activity, ladies and gentlemen, is a great manifestation of the struggles of Ip-Moro. Ip-Moro, you have a lot of problems, so we have a lot of discrimination. Ang dami natin pinagdadaanan, right? We would really love to speak our mind. Gusto natin magsalita, but because of some factors, we cannot say it. Example, yung Moro, mamamatay tao ka, wala kang kwenta, lahat. You want to prove to yourself na mali sila, pero natatakot ka. You are afraid to be bullied, to be criticized, to die, right? And that is the reason behind we don't get that. Ay mga IP, ang tagapuntok lang kayo, ganyan. You want to speak your mind, but because of those factors, you cannot speak your mind. Now, that particular instant is a very good evidence, ma'am. Congratulations. Ibig sabihin, as an IP, I don't care whatever it takes. I need to be there. I may not win the fight, but at least I made a difference differently, and I started a fight. Right? So, hanggat may takot ka, ladies and gentlemen, always remember this. Hanggat may takot ka, you will never be successful in your life. Right? You know what? I'm so honored to be part of this. Why? I experienced this kind of discrimination when I was in Enchanted Kingdom. Enchanted Kingdom, masakit ito sa ating mga Moro, masakit gid niya ba? I'm a proud Irano. I was the coach of the Battle of the Band in Singing Idol in Enchanted Kingdom. Pagkatapos ng laban nila, we did not finish the fight because I want to tour my students kasi first time nila sa Manila. This is the first time to be in Manila. So gusto ko silang i-tour. Paglabas namin, ano sabi ng mga estudyante? Andiyan ang mga Muslim, andiyan ang Cotabato, dapa. Nagdapaan silang lahat. Honestly, nagdapaan. Andiyan ang mga Muslim, mamamatay tao, mga terorista, mamatay na kayo, bumalik kayo sa Cotabato, bumalik kayo sa Mindanao. Sakit. Every time I think about it, why are you doing that to us? We are part of the Philippines. And why are you Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao looking at us? I'm sorry kung may mga taga Luzon dito na ganun kami. Apart from those NCCA na nakakaintindi sa amin. And that is the reason behind we want this BOL, Bangsamoro Organic Law, BBL. Because people are questioning now, why do you want to depart from the Philippines? Why do you want independence? Kasi when we apply for a job, Muslim, IP, okay, rejected. We are discriminated. Next, when we want to stand our own government, sinasabi nyo, don't do that. You are part of the Philippines. Saan kami lulugar? Hindi namin alam saan kami tatayo. Right? Tama ba? So you don't give us proper orientation of what to do. Ngayon, this is it. Napirma ng BOL, Bangsamoro Organic Law. And alhamdulillah, based on the structuring, there is a seat for tribe people, seat for Christian, and there is a seat for IP. Nandun na po yan siya. Meron tayong chief minister. I will not talk about the structure. This is not this will take us Jurassic period of time to discuss that. Okay? Next, please. Now, in today's turbulent environment, and communication becomes an important, top of everyone's needed skill. Pag sinabi mong communication, it is not about talking. Kapag nag-judge ka ng tao, that is communication. When you, for example, see a particular picture, that is communication. We call it semiotics in linguistics. Right? So, it is very important to know how to communicate kasi kahit tama ka, hindi mo may paglalaban ng sarili mo, pati mga mahal mo sa buhay because you don't know how to do proper communication. Right? Pag sinabi ng American, hey you Filipino, hey you Moro, eat this apple. This is very delicious and poisonous. You don't understand. Hindi mo ngayon naiintindihan. Tama ba? Nang hindi mo naiintindihan, kinain mo yung apple. You eat the apple and what happened to you? Of course, perfect. Bye-bye. Hasta la vista, baby. Rest in peace. Hindi mo man lang naipagtanggol ang sarili mo because you are not able to understand the language. English kasi. Second instance, you understand it but you don't know how to speak English. Pag sinabi na, hey Filipino, hey IP, hey Moro, eat this apple, it's very delicious and poisonous. Naintindihan mo ang poison, nilalason niya ako, but you don't know how to speak your mind. Hindi mo alam paano sasabihin. Hey Filipino, hey Moro, eat this food, it's very delicious and poisonous. Gusto mo akong lasunin ha. Hey you American, yes! You mimic, oh, see? That's your language, non-verbal. You want to defend yourself, but you cannot do it because you don't know how to speak in English. Pero kapag may karapatan ka, you know how to do it. You are educated enough, you know to defend yourself. Hey, Filipino, this food is very dangerous. It's very dangerous and poisonous. Eat this, come on. Excuse me? You were trying to kill me? How dare you do that to me? You are violating the 1987 Philippine Constitution Republic Act section like this, the right to deprivation. I will face a defamatory and libelous case against you because of that. Talk to my lawyer, see you in Supreme Court. Anong sabi ng Amerikano? Jaw-breaking experience. See? Ngayon, what is the meaning of that? For you to defend your loved one, your family, first, you have to first defend. You know how to defend yourself. Right? That's it. Next, please. It's not about like when you speak English. Ay, bakit ka naging English? Hindi ka Amerikano, hindi ka Titoray ka, Manobo ka, Ireron ka. No. Speaking English does not lessen you as an IP, you as an Iranon. But you want to show to the world that even if you belong to Ip-Moro, you can still communicate the way they do. I am a proud Iranon. Right? But I make it to the reason why I'm doing my best right now is not for myself, but for all of us. So that it will reflect us na hindi basura ang mga Moro. Hindi kami ginasabihan lang na sa mga internet na ganyan, excuse me. Kapag tinanong kayo, do you have enough Bangsamoro leaders? Go to Mindanao. Right? Tayo mga taga Mindanao, we really want to go to Luzon and Luzon. It's so unfair. Why? They don't want to go to Mindanao. Takot sila. Right? So, bakit yun tayo? It's like, oh my God, I hate drugs. Right? Okay, so effective communication is a major challenge and responsibility to everyone. I really appreciate, ma'am, kanina. I really want to adore you because you're speaking. Yung speaker kanina. I love it. I would like to remind, when you speak English, Tagalog, there is no correct pronunciation. You speak Iranon English, Bisaya English, Tidoray English, Manobo, so what? But there is only proper pronunciation. Kaya sinabi kong internet, the way you say it, they are all accepted. Right? Bakit ba ng Japan? They don't speak English that much, but they are one of the industrialized countries in the globe. Right? Why are going to say they speak, but they don't speak English, but they're better than us in terms of economic status, not in general. Right? So, ibig sabihin, when you speak English, my name is Bong Lumabao, I live in Cotabato. So what? That's yours. At wag mo ikakahiyang accent mo. Because the moment you feel that you are embarrassed because of your accent, ikaw mismong tumapak sa sarili mong kultura. Right? You don't have the right to question my accent. You don't have the right to question my religion. Huwag tayo magdebatehan dito. Hindi tayo matatapos. Kung anong meron ka, excuse me, meron din ako niyan. But please, bear in mind, ang panlaban ko sa iyo, humility, education, kung anong sa iyo na, kung anong akin. Do not step on my dignity. Right? Okay, so wag mahiya. Kung Iranon, Tidoray, kahit ano pa yan, excuse me. Even Americans, they commit errors. Why? No matter what you do, you cannot perfect English because English is not our first language. Right? So kahit Iranon English, how did you know that I speak English? It's because of the way I dress, it's the way I walk. Oh, kahit ganyan, so what? That's it. How did you know that I am Iranon? I speak English. Oh, it's okay. That's still English. Right? Pero, ang gawin sabi ni Prophet Muhammad, I don't know the exact hadith, sabi niya, lugi ang taong hindi nag-strive for excellence. So, hindi pwede na, please avoid being average. Hindi pwede na ngayon, magaling ka, bukas, ganyan ka pa rin. You should go better and better and better. Aim for the better, and tomorrow you aim for the better. And the moment you become better, still, always aim for excellence. Why? Kahit gaano ka kagaling. The widest room in this world is the room for improvement. Okay, next please. Okay, now, next sir. So that is communication, according to Kumar. It is a process by which information is exchanged and understood by two or more people, usually with the intent to motivate or influence behavior. It is the imparting or interchange of thoughts, opinions, or information by speech, writing, or signs, and etc. Ang dami nila. What is the meaning of communication? It's the agreement of two persons, dalawang taong nag-uusap. Sir, paano pagkausap ko ang sarili ko? Is it still communication? Yes, that is intrapersonal communication. You talk to yourself, you are the sender, the receiver, the message is there, and that is what we call faith to God. Hindi natin alam natin, nandiyan ba si Allah, hindi natin nakikita. It's a matter of faith, and that is called communication, intrapersonal communication. Next, please. Now, sir, okay, what are the things that we need to develop in order? Mamaya bibigyan ko kayo ng concrete example how to achieve peace using Ip-Moro concept. Okay? So we need, what are the major, kailangan natin ito lahat. We cannot go to a battle unprepared. I will give you weapons this morning. Bibigyan ko kayo ng sandata para kahit saan ka, taas no ka. Bakit pala? Right? Now, we need, what are the macro skills? MSU? What are the macro skills? Language? We have listening, speaking, reading, writing, and viewing. But I'll just give you the 4. Sir. We have these types of listening. Makinig tayo mabuti dito. We have here the informational listening, critical listening, and appreciative listening. When I talk about listening, it's different from hearing. Ito lang yung hearing. Yan lang ang hearing. Hearing is just recognition of sound. But when I say listening, you are analyzing the particular sound. Right? Ngayon, this is the problem to people. We want to speak and speak and speak, but we don't want to listen to others when they speak. Right? That's the problem. When we speak, we want the word to listen. Excuse me, I deserve to be heard. But when somebody's speaking, nagte-text ka, natutulog ka, nag-uusap ka sa kasama mo, oh my God, I hate drugs. Right? Okay. So what are the 3 types of listening? Number 1, informational listening. Informational listening is that, for those English majors and senior high school, mga estudyante, informational listening is only taking concept, ideas lang yung kinukuha mo. Example, narinig mo, President Duterte said, I declared martial law in Mindanao. Narinig mo yon, that's the concept, that's this informational listening. Now, ito yung importante sa lahat. Critical listening, critical analytical, and critical judgmental. Pag sinabi mo critical analytical, pag narinig mo information, when you hear the information, you analyze the information. Bago ka mag-critical judgmental, mag-judge. Bakit? Why did President Duterte announce or declare martial law? Tapos, to safeguard the peace and order in Mindanao. Bago ka mag-judge, I think he did the right thing. Pero ang problema kasi sa atin, pagkatapos natin informational listening, diretso sa judgmental, walang analysis. Puro tayo panghusga. Sampulan natin. May isang babae sa plaza, 6 inches heels, spaghetti strap, naka-spaghetti, boss naka-ponytail, grabe ka palang may makeup. Ano kaya siya? She's a process, nag-judge na tayo. Alam ba natin ano ba talaga? Yeah, see? It's a nature in man to judge anybody. Ang tingin natin sa kanila, prostitute. In linguistics, I'm sorry, natawag sa whore in linguistics is little brown fucking machine. Yan ang tawag sa linguistics na term. Now, ladies and gentlemen, see, nag-judge na tayo without understanding and analyzing the real position of that person. Right? Kaya bago tayo mamusga, we analyze first the details. And then the last, appreciative listening. When I talk about appreciative listening, you only choose kung anong gusto mong pakinggan. Halimbawa, nagsona si President Duterte. Wala tayong pakialam sa iba. Pinapakinggan natin what is the speech about IP. Yun ang pakinggan mo. Sa mga teacher, sino mga teacher dito? Sir? Of course, salary increase. Tama ba? So that is appreciative. Yun lang yung pakikinggan natin na part. At sa mga advocate of BBM, of course, the plan of President Duterte for BBM. Tama? Okay, next please. Next is speaking, and this is very important. The moment you said that, you can never, ever regain it. Pag sinabi mo na, you can say sorry. I mean, sorry is the most powerful, one of the most powerful expressions, pero ngayon wala na siya. Kasi makadapa, sorry. You say sorry. Apology is the antidote of a broken heart. Pero ngayon, nagiging expression na lang siya. Why? You can say sorry. But you cannot, but the damage has been done already. Right? Tandaan mo yan. Kalimutan mo na yan. Halimbawa, nag-sorry siya. He has apology. Kalimutan mo na yan. Excuse me. According to psychology, what become part of your long-term memory are the painful experiences in your life. Kahit sabihin niya kalimutan, tatanungin ko kayo ngayon isa-isa. May tao kayo na hanggang ngayon, galit pa rin kayo. May tampo kayo. Kahit maliit pa kayo, right? Now, we have here informational, motivational, inspirational, transformational speaking. Meron tayong 4. Bakit yung sinishare? Because as Ip-Moro, you should know how to speak your right. I don't care whatever language is that. English, Tagalog, Tidoray, Manobo, Irano, whatsoever. When I say speaking, yan, 4. Informational speaking is you just only share a concept. Right? And then when I say motivational speaking, pag sinabi natin motivational speaking, you only ask a person to jumpstart. Gusto mo maging teacher? Kaya mo yan. Go, kaya mo yan. That's it. Pero inspirational speaking, what is that? It goes to your conscience and stir your soul para maging mabuti kang tao. Pero ang problema sa atin, 1, 2, 3, wala yung number 4, transformational speaking. Because when I say transformational speaking, you ask the listener to dream the dreams they have not dreamt before. Speak the words they have not spoken before, and do the things they have not done before. Ito yung pagbabago sa kanilang sarili. Sample, mga ustads at saka mga pare. Pagdating sa masjid, nagsabi si ustads, "Ya ayyuhalladhina, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, utlubul ilmu minal mahad ilal lahad." Seek knowledge from cradle to graveyard. Ay, tama siya, sisimulan ko na. Paglabas sa masjid, walang nagbago. Hanggang ang galing niya, tama, ang galing niya, tama talaga siya. Pero paglabas, it's not a guarantee na magbabago siya. Tama ba? So dapat, when I say transformational speaker, you must let the students the listener change themselves. Do you get it? So sana transformational speaker tayo. Okay? Ang pangit kasi sa inspirational speaker, ganito. Okay, our inspirational speaker is this. And then, nag-announce siya. Okay, ang deadline ng grades ay ganito. It's not inspirational speaking. That is informational speaking. Right? Next, please. Reading. You should learn how to read. Hindi yung reading lang na magbasa. When I say reading, ladies and gentlemen, there are 4 processes. First, word perception. Pag nakita mo yung word process, W-O-R-D, that is word perception. Na-analyze mo. Right? Next, comprehension. Naintindihan mo yung words. Example, the statement is, the Carabao is flying on the sky. The Carabao is flying on the sky is our sentence.